tell you what, I should unmute the microphone. That's always a helpful thing to do. And then press that button. There you go. And then you turn up. And that's how these things work. Silence, crowd. Enough of you. Hello. Here we are again, week 6. Now, I just need to do a quick check of something. Otherwise, things will go awry. If I do that, yeah, no, I had a feeling. So I'm going to need to do this. I'm going to need to do that. I need to go do this. And then I'm going to do that. And then it's all working. Right. Good. Here we are again. A bit of Brutalball on a Tuesday in that way that we've come to know and love. And I'm up front. Next week, it'll be on Wednesday. Wednesday, for 1 week only, you'll be able to witness things on Wednesday. Yeah, rather than Tuesday. Yeah, because I'm away on Tuesday. So there you go. There's that kind of deal. Yeah, right, good, smashing. I've got an action-packed lineup for you. We're going to start out with Grazer Ridge versus the Budget Roadies, which is the no-hoper special to get you started. Woohoo! Yeah, I can read you, Tim, but everything is 5x5. Everything is normal. Everything is in the normal zone. You're possibly going to need to crank up your own volume. I mean, I'll crank mine up a little more. Hold on. There we go. Let's give it a bit of that. Yeah, let's give it loads. But then you run into the risk of a bit of clippage, you see, and that's not where you want to be. No, but I'll put it there anyway. Good. Yeah. Right. Smashing. Excellent. Let's get this done. So Grazer Ridge. What are we looking at? We're looking at a team whose stats kind of reflect the record that they've got. 1 win, 4 losses is, yeah, but I mean, you know, not great. Defensively, they're showing signs of promise, but nothing else. Offensively, they've got a bit of a running game. Who have they got coming in? Nigel Prison looks pretty reasonable. You've then got Drew Action Clump isn't awful. Daphne Teflon is. Ominous Bob blocking, nothing special. Donna Baps worse. Stella Doit horrible. Barabbas Void, no good there. And Pat yeah, they suck. Then you've got the Budget Roadies, who have the kind of stats that reflect that they're awful. So they're 0-5 right now. You've got Richard Soliloquy, who's poor. Akanjo, who is horrible. Tiger Chainga. They've got 2 linebackers here. No, 2 linemen that are basically saying, please sack me as often as you possibly can, if I'm to believe the positions that these 2 are playing. And I have no reason not. Yeah, no, they're mismanaged, and I think they're on my list of teams that potentially may be looking for new ownership. Anyway, what else have they got? They got Fred Singularity. He's all right. Crystal Lemonade is okay. Bill Simpleson's mediocre, and then nothing. This should be an absolute. This should be an absolute humdinger. Yeah. All right. Well, off we go then. Crank it down, and we're off to the proverbial races. Well, look, there's a completed pass for you just to get things started. Well, that's super. Tiger Chain Gang now trying a throw. Finds Fenella Value Pack, the elf, out on the far side. Is not brought down. Manages to break a tackle and gets 39 yards. Yeah. Okay, right. And then Cumulo Sawhorse with another catch, breaking a bunch of tackles. Well, this isn't too bad. Budget looking pretty solid to start with. They're going to try... No, I don't know what they were going to try there, but it didn't. I'm clipping a lot. Well, unfortunately, then you're going to have to go for the other option. Hang on, let's put it down. Right. I'm afraid what you're left with is turn up your own volume. There it is. That's the only way you can go. Right. Oh, did that turn? No, it didn't turn into a score. No. Okay. Nobody likes Stella Doit, according to Pat 5 Basket. That's not a good sign. Yelling at your own team, but I mean that's what happens. Yeah, that is what happens when you start losing a lot. The accusations come out. Is Nigel Prison with a promising run, managing to swerve around a bit, but went too far backwards to really make headway. But Grazer Ridge looking threatening. Here's the 2nd and goal. Action Clump, looking for someone to pass to, just stands there for a bit, and then achieves a good solid 3 yards. Oh, and that one missed as well. So we're going back the other way. Soliloquy, looking for a target. Has one. Wide open is Sawhorse, who takes off down the wing and gets 26 yards. So we're going back the other way. Righto. Okay. Here's a Kanjo, looking for someone, looking for hope. Or Opta. No, you see, the time to run was while the dude was on the floor. Stupid. Rather than wait till they stood up again so they could just slap you. Here's Tiger Chain Gang, who's an undead elf, arguably the only ones you like. Fred Singularity there is talking some slap there to Pat 5 Basket. I mean, it's all part and parcel of the game, allegedly. No, that drive ended. There's an incomplete pass, because I know we all like those. Nigel Prison throws to Action Clump, who gets the first down and a little more, has Prison behind, who completely fails to make any kind of a block whatsoever. Here's Teflon now. She's looking for a pass. Has Pat 5 Basket open. The demon Pat 5 Basket getting him 28 yards on that one. And getting the subsequent catch as well. This one's going in. It's there. It's only a flipping score. Well. Oh, well. I mean, and Grazer Ridge have taken the lead. Now, I mean, on paper, of course, they are the favourites, if one can have such a thing. Chain Gang making good headway up the middle there. Not bad on that one. 22-yard carry. Value Pack brought down. Bring up 2nd and 7. Soliloquy finds the open Cumulo Sawhorse. They're now in opposing territory. Are they going to do anything with it? No, would be my bet. 2nd and 9. A Kanjo, nothing. Okay, 3rd and 9. Soliloquy, dead at the line. Yeah. Okay, well, you know what? Having some deaths might actually help one of these teams. Might. I can't say it won't. Yeah. That's another deflected pass. Well, I mean, you've got a tree standing in the middle of the field. It's going to do something. Here's the recently traded in Barabbas Void for Grazer Ridge, making some decent headway there. That's something. You're too young to be on the field, Crystal Lemonade. Cumulo Sawhorse talking to a tree. Well, it's conversation. There's an interception. Budget picking that one off. Well, that's a momentary thrill there. That one's gone 9 yards. 2nd and very short. Chain Gang runs it. Basically falls over the line and gets it done. A Kanjo trying to run it. Nothing. His Soliloquy on a 2nd and 9. Looking downfields. There's Value Pack. Has a little bit of space, but not enough. Breaks the first tackle. Down to the opposing 15. Budget could pull this one back. Could. Maybe. And Value Pack gets it in. It's now 1-1. Steady your nerves, everybody. We're coming up on half-time. Action Clump deciding to run while the defenders were lying on the floor. Smart move. Then dodges past another couple and gets 17 yards off that one. Nigel Prison, he's got a bit of pace. He should do this more often. Look at him go. Look at him scamper. He's going to be brought down. No, he wasn't. Kanjo's been injured. Good. Donna Baps there, giving it some slap. Yeah, good, excellent. H2G2 Researcher has chucked a $5 in the bucket. You've got some lovely seats right by the touchline. The action is so close, I can almost hear the ow. No, they're all too butch to say ow, but there goes Action Clump and he's in for Grazer Ridge's 2nd score. All right, Soliloquy chucks it out of bounds. Okay, here comes Chain Gang. What's it going to be? Runs a little on the late side there, but manages to find his way around traffic. Gets to the 35 before being brought down after a 16-yard run. Here is Capsicum Disco, a Minotaur, and Ball Carrier. As a flipping heck, he's getting good blocks as well. Looks like he's capable of breaking a few tackles. I want to see more of that. Not since the boy Big Mother have we seen Minotaur action. Fred Singularity, hope another team pays me more in the off-season. I want out. Fred Singularity hates his team. I would as well. That drive went nowhere. Oh well, okay. Well, let's go back the other way then. Sure. Grazer Ridge still having it happen. There was a fumble and a turnover and a business. Budget have it back again and give up a sack immediately. Chain Gang throws out. Finds Sawhorse. Sawhorse breaks a tackle and is off to the races. Ominous Bob will probably bring him down. And does. But only 3 yards to go for Budget to tie it up. Here goes Disco. very, very slowly, but into the end zone. Well, 2-2 with 40 plays remaining. It's anybody's game. Literally anybody's game at the moment. It's everybody's game at the moment. Could even be a tie. Could end up that way. Oh, hold on. Daphne Teflon, you're the reason they put instructions on shampoo. Pat Firebasket there calling Daphne Teflon stupid. Well, I mean, I've not seen any evidence of that on the field, but give it time. I'll keep an eye out for it. Soliloquy there, giving it a run on first down as Budget get the ball back from Grazer Ridge, who couldn't get anywhere. Give up a sack there, but Disco's going straight up the gut and is brought down by fellow Minotaur Ominous Bob. Ho-hum, Firebasket making another catch, and so far I'd say Pat Firebasket's probably done the best work on the field. Obviously receiving decent passes, but there's another touchdown, second of the day for Firebasket. Budget again behind, Value Pack there, making a catch, breaking a tackle, being brought down. All of the standard actions that you would anticipate on a passing play. Wide open was Cumulo Sawhorse, but that pass was atrocious. Here's Disco on second down, gets nothing. Soliloquy just taking too long, gets it to Sawhorse, who just gets across the line. Well, yeah. Value Pack wants a new contract. This is just miserable players being miserable because they're on a team that stinks. They all want a big, masculine, shiny ring, because that's the ultimate prize in Brutalball. Big, masculine, shiny ring, because everybody wants one of those. Apparently everybody wants one. Anyway, Budget looking pretty solid at the moment. They've managed to get down to the 5. They've got a first down. Is Disco, who decides to completely ignore the hole in the middle of the field and goes to the side for the tying touchdown. Beautiful. Barabbas Void there getting a catch and basically saunters up the sideline, but he is built like person and therefore wasn't easy to bring down straight away. Oh, whatever. Nigel Prison there with a nice scamper for 25. And already, Grazer Ridge, look at the great bit of blocking there. Grazer Ridge looking to have the scored. Smooth. Okay. All right. Yeah. Cookie Peach as well. It's a place for BDP, as well you know. But she's just not good enough to make the first team. No. Third down now for Budget. Disco. If he wasn't quite so slow, he'd be pretty capable. But he is so slow and therefore isn't capable. They've given it back to Grazer Ridge, who are in opposing territory. There's another rubbish pass. Yeah. His Teflon, accused recently of being stupid. But his ran backwards. Yeah, okay, that's pretty dumb. Got the first down, though, and 2nd and 7. Grazer Ridge, all they really need to do is just hold on to the ball at this point. 13 plays to go. Grazer Ridge up by 1, and they've turned it over. Well, there's that then. Cumulo Sawhorse dissing Fenella Value Pack for the roadies. That's a terrible pass. Yeah. Here's Chain Gang on 2nd down, and that's a good pass. Value Pack making the catch, getting the first down. 10 plays remain at the halfway line. Disco with the run. Oh, smashes through Daphne Teflon to go for 63. I felt that one in my cornea. 2nd and 10. Nothing happened on first down. Value Pack getting another catch. 15 to the 10 to the 5. First down. 7 plays left. Ideally, you'd want to score on the 3rd, but I mean, just tying it up is important. And there is the tying touchdown. Grazer Ridge have the ball back and immediately get sacked. That'll be nice. Yeah, and then complete a pass, but it doesn't go very far. 4 plays remain, and the scores are level. Teflon, with a turn of speed, manages to get to the 35 in her own half. It's not enough. That's awful. Yeah, 2 plays remain. It's got to go long, Nige. No, Nige, that was not long. Nige didn't go long on that one. Teflon's going to try and run it up the middle because that'll work. Nope, it doesn't. And at the end of the game, well, I mean, it was fairly inevitable. It's 4-4. Decent amount of yardage put up. It was a bit of a rough start, but it ended up being, moderately solid on both sides in terms of offensive performance. But just just not very good. Drew Action Clump gets the star player in this game, having done, well, a bit of everything. But 2 touchdowns. Nice. Okay, well, there you go. That was your first game. And the games, they keep getting hotter. Our star game of the day are the 2 4-1-0s. Beekeepers versus Picks Creek. That's going to be our last show of the day. Next up, you're getting the Grunt Auto Group against Red Star Pathfinders. Auto Group Pathfinders. This should be, on paper at least, a Pathfinder victory. But, I mean, since when were they playing on paper? No, they play on fields. Pathfinders do have a good bit of defence going on, and their offence is no slouch. Grunt showing that they are a 2-1-2 kind of team right now. Bingo Hazmat leading the way for them, playing runner. Yeah, he's got some performance in there. He's a 50-50 kind of player. He likes a bit of running. He likes a bit of passing. You've then got Bite Breaker Billy as their second runner. He's a passer out and out there. Does pretty well on the receptions as well. Then Kyle Cohort as the third wheel of this particular tricycle. And he's not bad either. Between the 3 of them, they're all right. They're all pretty good. Blocking for them, you've got Miss Florida. Terrible offensive blocker, but a fantastic defensive lineman. So that explains why Miss Florida's got the call up. Then you've got Cherry Margarita, who's pretty solid, and Georgie Cones, who isn't. And then providing cover, Carl Detonator and Tiger Styles, neither of whom are what you might call outstanding. Turning your attention over to the Pathfinders, you've got Linfield Muscles, who is probably the greatest linebacker in the league and not a bad runner either, although his performance hasn't exactly been stellar. You've got Jeswinder Clamp, who is... and you've got Clive Goldmouth, who's... on the line for them, you've got Pope Lorenz, who's poor. You've got Crotch Dangle Flag, who's poor. You've got Edison Fancyman, who's rubbish. And then providing coverage, you've got Dirk Shafter, who's decent, and Houston Flamberger, who is okay. All right, let's kick it into high gear. It's snowing, which means the passing game is going to struggle a little. Goalmouth there for Red Star, immediately scampering upfield. The little halfling, his furry feet flapping in the breeze. They don't get frostbites, but neither do they make boots in his side. Linfield Muscles attempting a run on second down, gets nothing. Goalmouth's going to try and run it, coughs it up, and it's turned over. Well, I mean, they weren't going to get the first down anyway. Here goes Hazmat on first down, runs, nothing. Bite Breaker Billy looking for an open target, finds Hazmat, who has a step or two over Jeswinder Clamp and gets the first down. Cohort now, thrown on first down. Hazmat again gets the catch and the touchdown, and Grunts go up. Apparently Cherry Margarita says, I'm a big boy. Righto. Second down for the Pathfinders. Gets it over to Goalmouth, who has room to spare over on the wing. Miss Florida bringing him down after 25 yards. Muscles up the middle. No. Is Goalmouth on second down? Up the middle. No. Okay. Here's Clamp on third down. Up the middle. Nope. Might want to vary the plays a bit, lads. I'm just putting it out there. You might want to, get someone who chucks it rather than goes, you know what, I'm just going to run straight ahead. Everything else is too flipping complicated. Grunts have got it back again. Find Hazmat. Oh, well, he's an elf, isn't he? Yeah, but I mean, the good news about elves, they don't half break easy. Yeah, it's Hazmat with the throw. It's deflected by Clamp. On second down, a gnome finds a goblin. There's a joke in there somewhere. Cattle dog, says Crotch Dangle Flag. That's obviously a special play. I couldn't tell you whether it worked or not, but there it is. You rule out for yourselves. Second touchdown. Grunt have gone up 2-0. Goalmouth there with another run. Out to the side. Manages to do a bit of swervy danger kind of action there. Second and short. And, well, they tried to pass. That was adventurous of them, but threw it about 1,000,000 miles away from where it needed to be. But they did get the first down. Is Goalmouth running it again, because that's pretty much his move, and coughs the ball up. But it is recovered by his own team. Clamp trying to run. Nope. Is Muscles trying to run. And almost. No. Yeah. Here's Hazmat trying to run. Oh, yeah. Keep running. I find the run up the gut ground game to be absolutely riveting. Actually, that's not true. I find it to be riveting when it's either someone who breaks a lot of tackles by being a ruddy, great... Oh, hold on. Pope Lorenz, you need your nurse to help you get your rickety arse to get up. It's Carl Cohort there giving Pope Lorenz some words of advice and support. Well, it is Mental Health Awareness Month. Might be. It probably is. Isn't it always Mental Health Awareness Month? Either way, be aware, just in case of mental health. You're welcome. Well, there's a third score for Grunt, and at the moment, the Pathfinders are getting, well, ritually humiliated. I was... What a great pass that wasn't. Yeah, his muscles on third down, and he's actually got some space this time. He is pretty winded by that point, but gets a first down. Well done, you. 5 carries for 22 yards in this game. Did they complete a pass? They surely did. They surely completed a pass. And then got sacked on the second down. On third down, Muscles tries to run it again. Heroically gets it. They've coughed the ball up again, though, and Grunt have got it for themselves. Here goes Bingo Hazmat. Yeah. Unless you're swervy or a powerhouse, don't run up the middle, kids. That's what they say. Yeah. So they teach you that on the first day of Brutalball camp. That was a completely pointless pass on third down, and they've turned the ball over. If anyone ever actually hits you, Houston Flamberger, you'll shatter. Ah, good. Well, there's a lot of fumble action going on, and that can only be down to the way. Look at that, an actual pass. Gets off to Linfield Muscles, who gets somewhere. Eventually. Muscles again runs the ball next and gets 6. Clive Goldmouth, he's decided to try and pass it. That didn't really work either. Just where the clamp runs it up the middle, gets nothing. Okay. Going back the other way with Grunt. Bingo Hazmat's got all the room in the world, but decides that he doesn't really want to run up the field, so runs sort of sideways-ish and gets tackled. 3rd and 1, Grazer Ridge, and it's a deflected pass. We're going back the other way again from the halfway line. Clive Goldmouth leads things off, gets a decent block there, carries it for 7. Yeah. Clamp finds Muscles. Almost made it to the first down, but didn't. Muscles now throwing on 3rd down, and that one's turned it back over the other way again. Hazmat, nope. Okay, here's Bike Breaker Billy on 2nd down, and nope. Okay, and here's Kyle Cohort on 3rd down. No. All right, so we're going back the other way again then. Is the path? No. Goldmouth, nothing. This is what I expected the last game to be like. Cherry Margarita is flexing. Good. Well, I mean, that's nice. Flamberger gets an actual catch and is brought down by Elf at the, what's that, 7-yard line? And this could be the Pathfinder's first score, although they're going to have to do better than they just did. They're not, though, are they? No, they're not. Okay, forget I spoke. Hazmat with the ball, gets tackled behind the line. You want to get rid of this? There you go. That didn't work either. 3rd and 12 for the Grazer Ridge. And Hazmat gets a tiny amount, and it's turned it over the other way. There's a deep pass going out to Dirk Shafter, who gets brought down pretty much immediately, but they're inside the opposing 10 again. Pathfinder's threatening. Wait for it. Here goes Muscles, and he stopped again. 3rd and goal. Clive Goldmouth sacked. Righto. Flip it back the other way, because it's always been exciting. What a pass! A 30-yard throw to Carl Detonator there for Grazer Ridge has got us back to the halfway line on one play. Bike Breaker Billy gets nothing. Here's Carl Cohort, gets to Hazmat, swerves a tackle into another player. Hazmat now getting the carry and has the first down and a little bit of change. Grunt Auto Group taking control back in one move. And couldn't find an open player there, just threw it away. 2nd and 10. Cohort. His line having pancaked the entire opposing line. That's pretty dominant. Yeah, they've just done it pretty much again as well. Anyway, here's Hazmat on the run. Gets the first down inside the 5. 1st and goal for Grazer Ridge. Breaker Billy is looking for it. Hasn't got it. Okay, right. 2nd down. Kyle Cohort. Gets an extra couple of yards, but that's not a touchdown. Falls to Hazmat, who throws, and it's deflected. Well, it's a tough one, but there is the opportunity of a safety here. Maybe. Maybe not. No, that's out of bounds. 3rd and 9. Pathfinders in their own end zone. Muscles just stands there and can't find anyone. Okay. Yeah. All right. From the 25, you've now got Grazer Ridge coming back the other way. There's only 17 plays left in the game. I think it's too late for the Pathfinders to come back unless they suddenly remember how to play. They do have the ball now following a fumble. Goalmouth sacked behind the line. And 2nd and 11. And his clamp. 1 yard carry there. 5 carries for 1 yard in this game. Carl Cohort's been injured. Maybe this is what we needed. There's 13 plays to go, but there goes Hazmat, and he's got some space ahead of him. Okay, right, 2nd down, and Bike Breaker Billy gets the catch down to you can taste the end zone from here. It is emitting pheromones that you can lick with your tongue. Hazmat scampers in to don't make it 4, and that's definitely over. It's definitely over. Definitely over. Yeah. Linfield Muscles getting a rare catch, handcuffs the ball up, and it's turned over. It's more than definitely over now. It's like well over. Yeah, I mean, it's over and out. It's over and under. Yeah, Carl Detonator with another catch there. It's a low yardage game, this one. But the Pathfinders have had a shocker. An absolute shocker. Eduardo, the head coach there, saying we're usually much better than this. Cato just came on and I think possibly made the longest return of the game there for Grunt Auto Group, taking that to 5. The weather hasn't helped, but don't forget it does affect both teams equally. I think the Pathfinder run reliance hasn't helped. There's a nice pass. Dirk Shafter, who's slower than dirt. Oh, and coughs the ball up. Never mind. Oh well, end of the game. At the end of the game, it's the Grunt Auto Group 5, Red Star Pathfinders nothing. Your star player of the day, Cherry Margarita, 349 yards for Grunt Auto Group, 238. That is very low. Very, very low yardage, that game. But you know, that's the game as it's played. Right, onto the big event. Eduslum Marching Band up against Bulldozer Power. Well, what can you say about these teams that we haven't said yet? I haven't said anything yet. Well, here's the thing. Eduslum are pretty good, right? They've got a decent lineup. They just haven't been able to thread the victories together. They genuinely haven't. It hasn't worked out for them yet. Rough Stuff Smith is arguably one of the best offensive players in the league. Has 900 effectively yards offense, which is, that's enough to put him top 10. Ross Puke is, I think, the leading passer in the league. A recent acquisition? No, he's a rookie. He's a flipping rookie. Then you've got Ivor Horn, who's terrible. Right, but obviously serves some additional purpose there. On the line, you've got Barbara the Butcher, who is very good. Professor Feetham, who's all right. And then Cherry Gold Rush, who isn't. Then you've got, of course, Lynn Mephisto, who we've seen in action before. An exceptional receiver, no matter which way you cut it. And Chunk Flunkerson, who is, yeah. And then we look at Bulldozer Power. Offensively, second highest scoring team in the league. Number 3 pass offense, but it's the defense for BDP that gets it done. Have conceded the fewest points and the fewest yards. Thank you very much, Steve Morey. Chet Vacan is our number 1 passer right now. I would describe him as, what are they thinking? Yeah, I know what I'm thinking, and it works. Bubbly Merchandise is a so-so kind of runner, and then Johnny Touchdown, a recent starter for the team, has actually made a little bit of progress on the ground. You then got the line, and it's Steve Morey's show. Not necessarily for blocking, but when it comes to harassing the opposition, he's the man. Backed up ably by Santino Bananas, who is the troll, and Benny Cheese, who is the orc. Benny Cheese, another recent kind of roll into the team lineup. Uncertain as to whether he's going to stay there. Sabutio Bongos has been putting up some flashy numbers receiving, but isn't all that great. Julius Hardware is really not great at all on paper, but for some reason is good. So there it is. Let's go. I'm going to honk some horn. Let's do it. Right, Bubbly Merchandise carrying it on first down. Break it, just shucking. That's how you run up the middle. You shuck a bunch of tackles and run for 17 yards. Johnny touchdown on second down. Yep. Swerves in and out of tackles and gets a few. Here's Chet on second down. He's going to try and run. No, Chet, you throw the ball, mate. You throw it. You're hopeless at running. Anyway, there's a pass on first down. Julie Hardware has it, swerves outside of Rough Stuff Smith, who couldn't tackle if his life depended on it, and that's a big 38-yard touchdown. Here goes JT on first down, nothing. Chet, find an open... Chet, what are you playing at, man? You're an ogre. Come on. Bubbles, finds Sabutio. There's the first down. Broken tackle, touchdown. BDP, boom, boom, boom. 6 plays. Thank you. Right, going back the other way, and Mephisto immediately makes a big catch. It is Benny the Cheese who brings it down eventually. Ross Pugh now on second down. There's a pass as well. It's not going to get very far. No, 4 yards. It's only second down. Ivor Horn throwing out parallel. That's never going to work. And his 3rd and 6. Critical play. And they've turned it over. Yeah. You either need big plays or you need every play to contribute. Or it's just going to go badly for you. 2nd and 3. Johnny touchdown. Not this time. And he's injured. He's been injured by Professor Feetham. Oh, that could be trouble. We get the first down there. Oh no, who have we got instead? Because that's a runner I've just replaced. Oh God. It's Cindy Vapid, who we've not seen in action this season, but completes her first pass attempt, and BDP keep the ball moving. Okay, I'm nervous though. I don't know how good Cindy is. We've not seen her play. Julie Hardware gets a catch and is into the end zone. Whew, okay, right. Okay, yeah, no, nervous, yeah, you bet, because I don't have a bench set for this team. I basically let the AI go, whatever we need, find one. It's a good first down there for Eduslum. Ivor Horn now makes a pass, but Chet Vacant picks it off with his big fat ogre hands. Bubbly now on first down, finds Julie Hardware, who swerves away from Rough Stuff Smith. He might be a good offensive player, but he's not all that. Cindy tries running it up the middle. Okay, well that didn't work. Your pass was better, Cindy. Try that again next time. There's Chet making a big throw for a first down. Nice. Fatso Santino Bananas forgot to shake my hand. Oh, hold on, we're getting another touchdown. Sweet. Yeah, Cherry Gold Rush there talking smack about Santino. Well, I wouldn't. He's killed people, you know. Yeah. Maybe your next big open play. Julie Hardware dropping coverage. Chunk Flunkerson having all the time in the world. Because the one thing BDP don't have is speed. Yeah, no speed. There goes Lynn Mephisto, who does have speed. Bubbly brings it down about the 3. Rough Stuff Smith looking for an open player. And there's a touchdown. Eduslum pull one back. Okay. Bubbles there, having trouble behind the line, but manages to get out of danger and get 3 yards. Here's Cindy on second down. Oh God, Cindy. Oh no. Injure Cindy, please. She's not one of us. We got a first down there. Flipping Hardware, so reliable. But only when the pass is on target. Here's Cindy on second down. Oh my giddy aunt. No, you're not a runner. Steve's finding his happy place. Here's Chet. And he's thrown an interception. Oh, flipping heck, Chet. Right, where are they? They're on my 35-yard line. That won't do. Here's Ross Puke on 2nd and 6. And the double coverage there does its job. Super. Ivor Horn now on 3rd down. Finds Mephisto, who has some room to move. Vacant brings it down after 22, but they're at the 5-yard line again. And they're in straight away. Eduslum are making it a game. Yeah, I had a feeling they would because they're good. But there's a big fat pass to Julie Hardware, who swerves off the first tackle and is eventually brought down by Ross Puke. But not until he'd gone 43 yards. There's Cindy. Oh my goodness me. Talk about one weak link. Yeah, all right. Cindy Vapid is a weak link. Yes. Yeah, everybody else is doing the job. Cindy is not up to the job. If she tries running again, it's just fatal. Well, here we go. She's going to do it now. Oh, hold on. She had a taste for the end zone. And she got in there. BDP now 4. Eduslum 2. Mephisto there with another good-sized catch. This is wrecking all of my defensive numbers, I know. But, I mean, as long as we win, that's the bit we mind. That's the bit that matters. There's Flunkerson getting a catch. It's a 3rd and 1. Rough Stuff Smith looking for the open player, and it's deflected. A critical stop there for BDP to keep this game one-sided. Sabutio getting a rare catch for the day. Barely staggers past the first down marker. Cindy now with another carry. 6 carries for 5 yards. One of them was a touchdown. Oh, Sabutio, for crying out loud, drop million miles wide open. No coverage anywhere to be seen. I mean, if it hits you in the chest, you've got to catch it. That's the way this thing's done. Flipping just, would you? Flipping Mephisto caught that as well in double coverage. Oh, my God. What a disaster. Mephisto with another good catch. Mephisto is having a game. 7 catches for 137 yards, and we're only just inside the second half. Oh, team. Oh, team. Oh, dear. Oh, that's nice. That's Professor Feetham saying nice things to Steve Morrie. Well, I mean, Professor Feetham, of course, used to be a pitcher for BDP, and Steve Morrie, of course, our catcher. So they've got a relationship. Cindy there trying another run. Please don't. Chet. Finds Sabutio, and there's a first down. Good. Keep it going. Bubbly. No. Cindy. Tackle for loss. Yep. No, not this time. She gets 2 whole yards. Hey. Chet. Come on, Chet. Find Sabutio. Oh, at least Chet's playing. Because nobody else can be flipping bothered. All right, Bubbles throws long. Finds Sabutio, who gets a little bit more. All right, 18 yards. Here's Cindy trying to run it. Tackle for loss. Yep, standard. Chet now looking for an open player. And overthrew it. 3rd and 11 is Bubbly. It's all on you, Bubbles. Finds Sabutio, who's inside the 5. Not quite. Okay, all right. Cindy smells the end zone. Went for it again, didn't get it. Here's Chet. Chester. Lovely job. No, not a lovely job. That was deflected. Bubbles runs it. Love it. In. Nice. Solid. BDP now up 5-2, but they're not making it look easy. There's Steve Morrie getting a sack. Love it. That's what we pay him for. Ross Puke there with a short pass. It's a 3rd and 10. Horn finds Puke. Cindy's going to try and play. Cindy, why the hell are you even on the field? Now, I know the coach picks players in aggregate, but the aggregate you've been picked out of is covered in poo. Oh, dear me. Yeah, all right, I am going to set my bench next time. I can't afford to have a runner who doesn't know how to play the flaming game. I've got players who are a little bit one-dimensional, but they can at least play. Here's a 2nd and goal, and there's a touchdown. Eduslum pull another one back, but they still trail by 2 with 24 plays left in the game. Sabutio getting another good catch for 19. Bubbly Merchandise almost 200 yards throwing. Cindy gets 2. Standard. Chet throws. Sabutio catches. That's how the BDP offense works. Bubbly now running it. Keeps them guessing. Yeah, keeps them guessing. Did it keep them guessing long? No, not really. Cindy there. Tackle for nothing. It goes Chet, and he tries to step up and gets sacked. 18 plays left, and Eduslum have the ball. Take it easy on me now, Julius Hardware. I want to make out this in one piece. Professor Feetham there, continuing to talk to his old teammates, which is lovely. Flunkerson there with a nice catch. Has got 133 yards in this game. That one's brought down after 15 plays left. Mephisto with room to move. Bongos is going to try and bring her down. Doesn't, but is immediately followed up by a 2nd tackle. All right, eat up these plays, kids. Eat up the plays. Cindy there making a crucial tackle. Come on, don't let them straight in. Hold, never mind. All right. It's now BDP 5, Eduslum 4. Keep possession. Hardware with a crucial catch. Oh, yes. Oh, Julie Hardware. 35 yards on that catch. Here goes Cindy, who decides to run to the side and gets enough blocking to make a whole 13 yards. Well, I never. It's the last 13 yards you're going to make for this team. What a pass. Chet to Hardware. Touchdown. Game's over. Job done. BDP. Seal it. Stack it. Smell it. Float it. Just bury it one time. They've hit that like the fist of an angry god. Well, not that angry. Well, okay, mildly displeased. Chet says he's got no friends on BDP. Shut up, Chet. You're crucial to my battle plan. You've got all the friends on BDP. We all think you're lovely, except when you try and run, in which case you're a plum. But other than that, you're a gorgeous individual and full of vigour, and that's what we like. Flunkerson there getting a catch. There's still 4 plays left. Eduslum could pull one back and save some face. But I'll be completely honest with you, Eduslum have got nothing to be embarrassed about here. Their team is ready to start winning. They need maybe one piece of the puzzle fixing that is, I don't know, maybe a second runner who is reliable for yardage, and they're going to start winning games and winning them comfortably. Final score, BDP 6, Eduslum 4. BDP 500 yards in total, Eduslum only 430. Nothing in it, really nothing in it. That injury early on was crucial to keeping this one even. Bubbly Merchandise ends up being star player with 76 fantasy points. Okay, Limafisto though, 52. 52 is a good number. That's a good number of fantasy points right there. Nothing to be ashamed of, Eduslum. That was a good performance against one of the top teams in the league. Right, next up, we get to look at the other top team in the league. It's the Bongolia Sea Raiders up against the Sports Ball Goblins. Now, for those who haven't been following along the Sports Ball Goblins, they are attempting to put together an all-Goblin outfit. So far, they haven't managed to secure any of the star Goblins in the league, but it's not from a lack of trying. Anyway, right now, the Sea Raiders have the #1 scoring offense and the #1 rush offense. Defensively, they're a little bit more mellow, but their rush offense is pretty standardly good. Ziggy Whippet, nothing much on paper, nothing much from yardage either. Not spectacular so far. Vera Contagion is a pretty solid runner, but I wouldn't get carried away. And then Mike Heimlich is brilliant. There's no other way to describe him. He's got 1,300 rushing yards already, and that makes him #1 in the league. Now, providing some blocking is Alonso Hotti, who is probably the best blocker in the league. Yeah. You've then got Zoltan, who's all right. Better defensively, but not great offensively. And then Mr. Smithers, who's just not seen enough action because he's not very good. You've then got Bernard Dunk providing some cover, great receiver, coverage, not quite so much. And then Max Backspin, who is solid, but I think this might be his debut. Over at Sports Ball Union, Resting Dirtface is a receiver primarily, but is getting some running duties today. Exciting. You've then got Dick Miner, passes the ball a bit, but only a bit. And then Margot Spatula, who is allegedly a really good runner, but we've not seen the yardage to kind of back that up so far. Darcy as a blocker isn't that great. Barnabas Bangers, the second lineman, isn't that great. And then Savvy Cromulent, the third lineman, isn't that great. Jackson Clowncar as a receiver and linebacker, though, one of the best in the game. Well, if he gets the chance to play. And then Quark Hebron, the other cover player, is not bad. This is going to be ugly. And the weather is standard. This is going to be very, very ugly. Sports Ball start with the ball. Margot breaks a couple of times. Flipping Clown Car. Woo, what a throw. This is a monster first play of the game. Absolute humdinger. A 60-yarder on the first play. Resting Dirtface tries to run it on second down. Nothing there. Dick Miner throws, finds Clown Car again, and it's a touchdown. Well, I think you found the thing that works. Yeah, just keep throwing it to Jackson Clown Car. Okay, Sea Raiders take over, find Bernard Dunk on a pass on second down. He's trundling. He's brought down eventually. Vera Contagion gets through the line. Clown Car tries to tackle. He's not so good at that. And scampers for 18 yards. Third down, here's Mike Heimlich. Tackle for a loss. What? No, he's brilliant. Not today. And they're tackle for loss again on second down. It's 3rd and 13. And Vera Contagion is looking to make the play. And it's picked off by Dick Miner. Someone's been praying to an evil god. Jackson Clowncar there giving a bit of a diss to a teammate, telling them they're too old to keep playing. Dick Miner there running for another first down. What is going on with Sports Ball? There's Clown Car again. He's in. Flipping, feed that boy the ball and he's history. Yeah, that's all they've really got to do. Just keep throwing it to the boy Clown Car and the money's coming. The check's in the post. It's a 3rd and short for the Sea Raiders. They must surely get this. No. They've only gone and turned it over again. Well, hang on, no, wait. Contagion just picked off the interception. The dream is dead. Yeah, it's not going to last. It's not going to last. There's Mike Heimlich finally getting a carry, and he only goes for not a lot. Ziggy Whippet now having a run on 2nd down, breaking enough tackles to make the 1st down and more. 22-yard carry. Here's Contagion running it up the middle. This is the league's #1 rush offense. Expect to see plenty of flipping, breaking tackles galore. Here's Heimlich. He's going to run it up the middle. No one touches him and he's in the end zone. Yeah, there we go. And Alonzo Hottie is currently hungry. Just FYI. All right, resting Dirtface having a carry for Sportsball. Gets 1st down. Very nice. Oh, it was fumbled. Oh, he got the fumble recovery. Overthrown pass on 2nd down. No, that was 1st down. Well, okay. Well, on 2nd down, nothing happened, right? 3rd down. Margot Spatula is going to get murdered here. She's not. Flaming heck. Little halfling that could. Margot Spatula. A 15-yard carry, despite looking like they were going to get buried under a bunch of Sea Raiders. Very early on there. Dick Miner, though. Tackle for loss. It's a 3rd and 11. Spatula's going to try and run it. No. Self-confidence will only get you so far. It won't get you a 1st down. No, not against this team. There's Heimlich. Yeah, now he's doing what we've come to expect. A 22-yard carry. Is Ziggy Whippet on 1st down. Pushed back quite solidly. Only manages to get 2 out of that. Dick Miner's just talking rubbish there because there's not a lot happening his way. But he did just miss a very easy tackle to be made. Vera Contagion shucks off 3 and strolls down the sideline for 30 yards. Here goes Heimlich again. Most of the Sportsball Union players were on the floor there. And there's a tying touchdown. And Bongola have brought this one up even. Margot Spatula, though, having a solid performance. This is another nice run. 27 yards. Dirtface on 1st down. Trying the run action. Gets past one tackler. There's good action. Oh, look at that. Barnabas Bangers, though, for Sportsball Union has been injured. They brought on... Oh, dear. I don't know who they brought on. Hope they're good. I don't reckon they will be. No, Ian Pornhelmet has come in to play line, and they throw the ball away while they're in disarray. Oh, dear. Bernard Dunk there has got the pick off and a significant chunk of yardage as the Sea Raiders take possession back again. Heimlich with the 1st carry. And he's gone. Yeah. Tackle this. Yep. And so on. And Mr. Smithers there behind, just kind of going, I've got you. Bit of a shove. Player falls over. Heimlich there running for 48 yards. Takes him over 1,400 this season in Game 6. He's a player in a bit. Well, the blocking makes such a difference. And Contagion's in for the go-ahead score. Savvy Cromulent strokes his beards. And they immediately turn the ball over. Hottie recovering the fumble. Here goes Heimlich. Breaks the tackle from one, walks through the tackle from another, and gets the 1st down with maybe a foot to go. Whip it in. Touchdown. Sea Raiders now up by 2. Spatula tries a run. Nothing there this time. Gets a pass off just. Is Dick Miner on 3rd down. Wide open is Jackson Clown Car. Clown Car. I love this guy. He's terrific. 48 yards to Jackson Clown Car. Beautiful. Do more of that. Resting Dirtface tries a run. No. Here's Dick Miner. Dick Miner finds nobody. Okay. All right. Well, it was a short-lived dream, but it was a dream there for a moment. Here goes Mike Heimlich. He's running the ball. He passes halfway, and it's going to be Clown Car who gets there first and gets the tackle after 49 yards. No. Okay, here's Ziggy Whippet up the middle. He gets a couple. Vera Contagion now. Nothing doing off the pass. 3rd and 7. It's Heimlich. Yep. No one can touch him, and he's toasting everybody on his way to another touchdown. And what I suspect might be your offensive MVP this week. There's Jackson Clowncar. Jackson Clowncar. He's on the way. He's off to the races. No, he breaks one. Here's Contagion with the second tackle. Another 59-yarder. Yeah, just keep throwing him the ball. That's the secret. Dick Miner gets one out too. Jackson Clowncar, who's too fast and gets the touchdown. Lovely work. That's his third touchdown of the game, which is Sportsball's touchdowns of the game. Yeah. That's it. I mean, if you're not giving it to Clowncar, you're not scoring at this rate. Is Contagion breaking all the tackles just by being fat and slow? It's 5-3, and we just entered the second half of the game. Contagion breaks about 3, 4, 5. Has got 2 blockers behind, 3 blockers behind. Contagion's going away. Yep, there we are. That's a 47-yard touchdown there for Contagion. Here goes Margot Spatula now for Sportsball. She's not bad. Not bad, but they need more passing action. Good swervy tackle stuff. I mean, if anything, I'd say that she's actually a little better than the boy Heimlich at straight north-south running. I think she might be just slightly faster. But again, it comes down to the ability to break tackles. It's a 3rd and 6. Spatula has it and is brought down after 5. Oh, the dream died again because they didn't pass it to Jackson Clowncar. Nope. No. Heimlich is off on another stroll. Eventually brought down by resting Dirtface. He's got 13 carries for 229 yards. I mean, that's quite good. That's numbers that you like. Yeah. There's a run on first down. Only gets a couple from Contagion. Heimlich now throws the ball out. Bernard Dunk gets it. Why are they throwing it to him? Well, I mean, they've got to throw it to someone. They don't throw very often, but when they do, it somewhat works. Vera Contagion there showing a rock-on gesture to their teammates. What, with the braces? Rock on, Tommy. Marvellous. They've scored again. Yeah, Bongolia now up 7-3. Spatula tries a run, gets nothing. Second down and turnover. Zoltan with the ball. He's actually pretty swift. Yeah, he's in. Okay. Zoltan returns the fumble for a touchdown there, following the tackle for loss. Sportsball are going to try it again. Sure. Yeah, you might as well. I mean, the game's not over yet. It didn't work. All right, here comes Mike Heimlich. Oh, he's tackled for nothing. It does happen. Dreams really do come true. Briefly. There's a pickoff, and it's fumbled. Oh, Savvy Cromulent made the interception, and then he was hit so hard by a human that it was turned over. And that human was hit hard enough, they coughed the ball up, and Alonzo Hottie returns the fumble for a touchdown. Oh, dear. Anyway, here goes Margot Spatula, another successful run. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Good. That worked. Yeah. Margot's got 110 yards on the ground in this game. Ziggy tried to pass. Didn't work. Here goes a pass. They were trying Clowncar, but he just wasn't there. Third down. Finds Jackson Clowncar. And he's away. Yep. There he goes. I hope he's not fragile. Well, I wouldn't want to jinx it. No. But I could. Yeah, I'm not going to. 20 plays remain. And they've got it over to Quark Hebron, who doesn't quite make it in. It's a first down on the 3-yard line. Margot tries running it. There's nothing there. Resting Dirtface tries the pass and finds Jackson Clowncar in the end zone, making it 4. Yeah. Heimlich on the run. He's tired. He didn't get very far. Only got 7 on that. Here's Ziggy Whippet. Whips it out to Bernard Dunk, who breaks a tackle or 2. No, coughs the ball up. Someone's got to get it. It has been turned over. Well, can they pull back 5 touchdowns in 15 plays? No. But they could pull back 1. Maybe. Hebron there getting the first down for him on the catch. Here's Dick Miner with a throw. Hebron getting a couple off that one. 2nd and 4. Margot tries a run and doesn't get anything. Here's Dirtface. 3rd and 6. Tries a short pass. Nothing there. Here's Mike Heimlich. And, yeah, he's broken the first couple of tackles. Dirtface tries one. Nope. And whoever that was fell over. Good. Yeah. He's at the 40. He's at the 35. He's at the 30. He's not going to get all the way. 25. And he's brought down just outside the 20 after a 57-yard run. He's got 293 yards carrying in this game. Yeah, I know. There goes Vera Contagion, who can't be tackled by this team of half-weights. And is in, and that takes the Raiders to 10 in this game. Yeah, here goes Margot Spatula's pretty good. Pretty good. Needs better blockers, and resting Dirtface is a disaster area. There's a catch to Dick Minor, but no, Dirtface is a liability. Just a liability. Here's Dick Minor throwing again. Finds Jackson Clowncar. Clowncar's got enough of a lead. Has he? Has he, though? Has he? Yes, he has. Oh, well, that's touchdown number 5 for Clowncar. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's going to be... he might end up top receiver of the day. The Mongolia don't have really good blocking. They don't. They have comparatively good blocking, other than Alonzo Hottie, who is excellent. But the others, they're not all that. It's only because the defensive line for Sportsball Union are bad. That they're able to just crumple that defensive line on every play. Heimlich up the middle there, and that's your game. Zoltan for the Sea Raiders gets star player. Oh, there's going to be a scrap in the dressing room. 3 tackles for loss, a touchdown. Very nice. Plenty of pancakes thrown in there as well. Dick Minor actually did quite well for Sportsball, getting 68 points, but the 84 for Zoltan. Your final score, Mongolia 10, Sportsball 5. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, I mean, we thought that was going to be the case, and it was. Next up, you've got the Wizard Hole Wizards versus Bumpson Medics. It's going to be another one-sided game. Wizards currently carrying 4 wins and a tie. The Medics carrying 5 straight losses. Right, what are the Wizards burning in their cauldron of football? Well, it is Gary Rubber, who is pretty good both passing and running. You've got Jetson Flange, who is another 50-50 style player. And then Nova Wild, who likes to chuck it. None of them are really that great on defense, but they seem to be getting results anyway. Suki Blackwater leads the blocking attempts pretty well. LaDaniel Skyline's not bad either. And then Tonya Spangle is not a great blocker, but is a really good defensive lineman with 2 tackles for loss and 4 sacks in the season so far. But this is all about Felonious Khan. Remember him? Oh, yeah. I mean, he's about as fast as you're going to see. 830 receiving yards this season already. Maybe he's going to be great. He's also a really good coverage player. He has 3 interceptions. Perry Salinas is their other receiver, and he's Bobbins by comparison. The Medics, well, they're ranked bottom at scoring, bottom for yardage, second from bottom at preventing the opposition from scoring, and second from bottom at preventing yardage. Should be a good game. Fink Conduct is playing today. Maurice Shame is also in this game, and Baron Torquemada is making his first appearance as a runner instead of a lineman. Weird. Might just work. Then you got Chaz Contraband. Oh, he's good. Okay, Chaz Contraband's good. He's their star blocker and is a tree. Mike Magimix, however, is poor and is making his debut, alongside Bertha Raccoon, who is terrible and making their debut. You've then got Scott Lemon making their debut, is bad, and Dante Las Vegas, who is, maybe he's okay at linebacker. This is, whoa. If you thought that last one was high scoring, this one might be worse. Oh no, it's foggy. So who's to say? Medics get the ball first. Here's Torquemada on second down. And managed to find Scott Lemon, who is an orc. Breaks the first tackle, gets the first down, 17 yards. All right. Here's Fink Conduct, throws out wide, finds Lemon again, breaks that tackle. Orcs will do that for you. Love Orcs. Orcs are great. If you can find one who can catch. Here's Maurice Shane trying to run on first down. Gets about 3. On second down, Baron Torquemada scampering, breaking tackles. Can't make it work the first time, but recovers and brings the tackle down after 21 yards. Scott Lemon's already bored. Clearly wants the ball again. Kondak. You know what? The Wizards are having trouble stopping them right now. That's interesting. I'm interested. Here's Maurice Shame on first and goal, probably. That's a touchdown. Runs it in. Bosh. Job. Done. Zero, who is in charge of the Wizards, chucks in a fiver there towards Nova's paycheck. Most generous. Is Gary Rubber for the Wizards. Right, let's see if this Wizards offense is all that. Nova Wild now on second down. Finds Felonious Khan. You know what? He's not outpacing Baron Torquemada, but broke the tackle easy enough. 35-yarder there. Gets them into scoring position, and they scored. Well, that was quick. Yeah, I barely had time to build a narrative for the drive. Torquemada getting a pass on first down for the Medics. And despite having a stinky roster, the Medics aren't looking horrible. No. Is the Wizards' defense not all that good? Well, on their numbers so far this season suggested they were readily giving up yardage, and they just did again there with a 13-yard pass. A rush attempt there, getting nothing. Is Torquemada finds wide open Dante Las Vegas, and the Medics now up 2-1. Okay. Jetson Flange for the Wizards, finds Perry Salinas. We've seen him in action before. He's pretty capable. He's got good pace. Not brilliant at tackle breaking after about 5-10 yards, because he starts getting a bit weary. It's them big old feet. Yeah. Makes them tricky to start with, but very quickly, big old feet don't really contribute. Khan there with another catch, and the Wizards driving well. Finds Salinas, who just dodging everything, and gets in. Lovely. All right. It's a close one. I thought this was going to be a blowout, but at the moment, it is a contest. There's Scott Lemon getting a catch. Breaks a tackle. His Skyline will probably finish it off. Nope, that one's broken as well. Eventually, taken down after 42 yards. Well, it's a flipping interception. Khan picking off another one. That's his fourth. It was going to be a game, and Felonious Khan ruined it for everybody. Ruined it for all of us. It was going to be great. We were going to have a good time with a close game, but no, now it's all over. It's a 2nd and 2. That doesn't mean anything. Yeah, there goes Nova Wild out to Felonious Khan. Blah, blah, blah. Touchdown. Yeah. All right, come on, Medics. Let's go. I'm back in the underdogs. Always back. Even in my own game, I was back in Eduslum to get it done. Ish. I want to see perfect teams lose and losing teams win. Oh, speaking of which, today's poll was which of the perfect teams are going to come away still smug-faced? The answer, both of them. Sorry about that. Yeah, Bongola and Billy P still undefeated. What are we looking at? Medics, 2nd and goal. Is Torquemada, throws out wide, overthrows Dante Las Vegas. Is Fink on 3rd, waits, fails, badly. Yeah, okay. Gary Rubber there complaining about playing for the Wizards. Why? He's having a good season. I don't know. He got tackled there. Well, you better hope the coach doesn't hear that. There's Nova Wild, breaks the tackle. Little short pass forward to Salinas, but it's not enough for the first down, and the Medics have got an opportunity to get back in. 2nd and 3 is Torquemada. Passes out there, but in triple coverage. Yeah, that's not going to work. Finn Conduct runs it up on 3rd and 3. Gets the first down and more. Inside the 15. Inside the 10. Gets to the 5. Medics, let's go. There's the pass. And it's picked off by Felonious Flipping Khan. 5th interception of the year. And, I mean, that's 2 touchdown saves from Khan. That's why he's worth the big, that's why I mentioned him. I said he was good, right? And he's proved that. Oh, hold on. Torquemada just picked one off and breaks off the immediate tackle. The other players haven't seemed to realise that the ball's going the other way. But Torquemada there, managing to keep the Medics alive. They do it. I mean, you wouldn't have seen this level of contest, really. Tonya Spangle there, barking on the line. Fink Conduct dodges enough tackles to break open and gets the tying touchdown. It's 3-3 as we approach half-time. Salinas there gets a pass deflected off him. Is Gary Rubber trying to run it on second? He doesn't get very much. Here's Nova Wild. It's going to be a pass. She doesn't run. Manages to find Salinas. Think Conduct unable to provide cover there. And then completely fails the tackle. The Skaven there making big headway. 58 yards. Well, the Wizards aren't going to waste any time. Going ahead again. No. The Wizards' ability to score is solid or better. Maurice Shame there with a run on first down. Almost gets the first again. But there's Think Conduct with the catch. He's a good receiver. He just let us all down there by being incapable of tackling. Scott Lemon there, the Orc, managing to make a catch. I'll tell you what, for a bunch of debut players, it's not bad. Here's Torquemada with a pass. Gets the first down. Conduct's got it. Breaks a tackle from Nova Wild. Salinas tries it. Is no good at that. He's going to try it again. This time, yeah, he decided just to wrap himself around the gentleman's bathing suit area of the player, and it worked. Conduct runs up the middle, breaks through a ton of tackles and more. Has a blocker behind and is in. Gary Rubber for the Wizards is injured. Scott Lemon there getting the injury, and they've forced a fumble. But Thelonious Khan picked it up, because of course he did. And they've kept it going. It's Eddie Pogribniak for the Wizards. That was a fairly successful run. We'll have to wait and see if Pogribniak is in fact a disaster area. There's Salinas again with another good catch. Brought down after 40. Nova Wild is 6 for 6 throwing today, 180 yards. There's Flange, unstoppable, straight in. Well, I mean, that's the difference between these two teams, really, is the Medics are currently capable to grind out a score against an underwhelming defence, but the... where's my sound gone? Put my sound back on. But the Wizards can turn in a touchdown after 3 plays. That's not great, no. 2nd and 10. And there's the pass to Lemon, who's just destroying tacklers. Gets inside the 30 before being brought down after 26 yards. He's got 187 in this game. Pogribniak makes an interception. Well, he comes off. Thelonious Khan's doing a little dance, waiting for trouble. But Pogribniak gets it done. First interception of his career. I think this is his first game of the year. And the Wizards are back driving again. Here's Pogribniak now. Gets sacked. Scott Lemon getting his first sack of the year. It's his first game, I think. Well, it's a day for firsts then, isn't it? Isn't it just? Tony Spangle there, big up in Chaz Contraband, going like, will you stop beating me up? And Chaz goes, what? I'm a tree. Because that's how it works. Jetson Flange there proving to be difficult to bring down once again. Is Pogribniak. Gets the early blocks to make some headway. And ends up getting 6. 2nd and 3. Thelonious Khan drops the ball. 3rd and 3. This is a critical play. Flange is going to try and run it. He's got it. And he's probably going to score. And he does. Well, that might do it. There's only 29 plays left in the game. And the Wizards are now up by 2. Although there's Lemon with another catch. Yeah. This is good stuff from the Medics, though. Chaz Contraband has been wounded by Tonya Spangle. That's a big... Well, that's problems, that is. They replaced him with Dante Intestines, who I know from him seeing him in action earlier this season is not all that. No, just not all that. No, it's. I think that's it. Yeah, I think the Medics are doomed. Yeah, it certainly seems to have taken the wind out of their collective sail. As Shane tries another run. Oh no, wait. He catches a late gust and gets the first down. Here's Torquemada. Dante Las Vegas will saying the Wizards will face my plague. That was an optimistic pass that didn't work. His Conduct on 2nd down gets precious little. His Shame tries up in the middle, gets sacked, and it's a turnover. Yeah, Contraband would have blocked that. Yeah, but didn't because he's dead. He's not dead. He's lying down. He's not feeling so good. No, he's not. However, Conduct makes a turnover and is proving difficult to bring down. Gets to the 20. There's still time for the Medics to turn this around and get a tie. Yeah. Torquemada now looking for the pass. And it's picked off by Thelonious Khan. His 3rd of the game. Oh dear. Yeah. Now that's it. It's over. It's over. There's Khan getting another catch. He hasn't been that visible offensively. He's got 171 yards. Yeah, but he hasn't been doing, the big stuff. But defensively, he's been an absolute monster. There's another first down from Khan. He's got 1,000 yards receiving now this season. And Salinas getting another one. 12 plays left. Flange is going to scamper in. That makes it Wizards 7, Medics 4. This one is over. Nova Wild there making an interception. This one is over. You don't need to rub it in. Yeah, well, I mean, the injuries added up, and then it's all gone to pot. Well, I say the injuries. One injury. They killed their best player. Yeah. Well, he didn't kill him. I know. I'm used to saying that when someone is wounded that they're, deceased. But in this game, they could actually be deceased, so I need to be specific. He's only injured. His conduct with a pass attempt gets to Lemon. This is a terrific debut from Scott Lemon. We'll be seeing more of him. Terrific debut. He's been reliable at making catches. He hasn't made 280 yards today. He might have. That's what, 27-ish yards average. Yeah, he might have made all of that in this game. Okay. In which case, yeah, it'll be his debut. Yeah. 2 plays remaining, and they're all just playing keepy-uppy there around the yard line, and that's Pogrebniak there getting a little run. Whether we see him or not again this season is anyone's guess. Your star player of the day with 116 fantasy points is Felonious Khan. That's gonna put him instead for MVP this week. Yeah, that was a performance. 3 interceptions, remarkable. 220 receiving yards. Scott Lemon, 280 receiving yards on his debut. Is the star player for the Medics. The Medics have got some promise there, but not against this team, and not until they manage to toughen up a little bit in the areas of weakness. Right, Fire Chefs next up against Failure Hills. Failure Hills are about to get a new owner. Yes, several teams are about to get new owners. The original flush of interest the game had has turned into several owners who never turned up again, so they're about to find themselves flushed. But let's look at this one. Here are the Fire Chefs, 4-1 tie so far this season. Defense looks pretty good. Offense looks mediocre. Moving over to Failure Hills, they've got a decent pass offense, and there you go. For the Fire Chefs, Danny Cyanide looks pretty good. Will do a bit of passing, will do a bit of running. Caldo there, the head coach of the Fire Chefs, chucking a $5 in the bucket, because that'll change the outcome. Kim Freightmaster, however, is also in the starting lineup today. Good rushing-ish. And then Banjo Slapdash comes in as the third. Halfway decent passing going on there. Father Tempest will be doing some blocking. He's not great at blocking, but he's a good linebacker. Ingrid Matrix, however, is a better blocker. And a halfway no as a defensive lineman. And then Pedro Zapata, not a great blocker, and a so-so lineman. Laszlo Blasto, keep your eye open there. Interceptions are possible, although he doesn't have any yet this season. But as a gunner, they'll probably be getting some catches. And then Percy Riots, who I'm failing to see any merit. Flipping over to Failure Hills, who are working off an automated game plan right now. Vanessa Hammock as a runner is not great. Then you've got Ronnie Drongo, who is not as good as Vanessa. And then Igor Wingnut, who is good. Right. Yeah, Igor or Iger. Your choice. Spell it how you like. He's rubbish at linebacker, but he's a good passer. He's got 830 yards this season. Lance Bonanza also playing today. Blocking, not so much, but lineman, pretty good defensively. Johan Tremendous, not bringing anything to the party on either side, but does have some sacks, so possibly has some break tackle going on in there. Break block, even. And then Rook Lantin, who shouldn't be on the field. You've then got Des Eyeliner playing gunner and cover, and is very good. He's probably fast as well. And then Justice Lemon. Another Lemon. Yeah. Justice and Scott, not related. No, they're different species, for starters. Justice Lemon, though, also good. 740 yards receiving already this year. Let's take it to the house. It is another standard day. No weather to interfere. And Failure Hills are starting off. They try a run. It doesn't work. Hammock tries a run. That doesn't work either. And here comes Ronnie Drongo with a run. And that doesn't work. Okay, let's see the Fire Chefs in action. Danny Cyanide throws long, finds Percy Riots, who breaks a tackle from Des Eyeliner and scores a touchdown. One play, one score. Okay then. Yeah. Right. Oh no, we've switched to passing now. Have we, Failure? They've gone. All right, we'll have some of that. 3rd and 2. Here's Drongo. Looks for an open man. Has Justice Lemon wide open with a long head start. This is a good pass. Not going to make it all the way to the end zone, but that was a 60-yard pass there. Here's Wingnut. A little scrambling pass there. Gets the touchdown. Ties it up. Cyanide runs it on 1st down. Only gets a couple off that one. Does have 600 yards rushing this season. That's pretty good. And then there's a completion to Percy Riots again. Des Eyeliner. Why is he on the team? Don't know. But he didn't make that tackle. No. And they gave an extra 20 yards because he couldn't make that tackle. Kim Freightraster trying to run, doesn't get anything. Percy Wright's blocked by Eyeliner. Oh, maybe that's why. Slapdash throws an interception, and it's Eyeliner who makes it. Oh, okay, he's clearly listening to the commentary. Wingnut on 1st down runs it, gets 8. Hammock on 2nd down gets another 1. Here's Drongo. Throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the ball, throw the... Don't listen to me then. No, they didn't make it on 3rd down. Cyanide on 1st down gets nothing. Here's Slapdash on 2nd, gets nothing. Wow, we've got a bit of a scrap going on here in the middle of the field. They don't get anything on 3rd down. It's going back the other way again. Wingnut passes out wide, caught by Justice Lemon for 2. Hammock up the middle. Beats a couple of tackles, but gets stuck in all of the bodies. So it doesn't get any further. And we've reversed again. That's a deflected pass. Riots can't make it happen. Slapdash throws parallel out to Blast, and there's nothing there. Freightraster has a bounty on her head, just so you know. That's why she's coloured in. Danny Cyanide makes the catch for 19 yards, and it looks like we might actually be moving. There goes Satir making his first catch of the day. Maybe. Could be. I don't know. I sort of keep up with these things, but sometimes, you know, you just busk it and hope people pay. Oh, they've thrown it away. Fire Chef's thrown an interception. And Failure Hills are going again. Hammock there making a catch in all the traffic. Now runs it on 2nd down. He fights. Gets the 1st down. All right, there's some movement. Here's Drongo waiting for an open receiver. And there's Des Eyeliner with no one around. And he's going a long way. Slapdash will bring him down because we know Eyeliner is just weak. Very weak sauce. Yeah, oh, we've coughed it up. Well, that's a pity. Yeah, Fire Chef's taking it back the other way. Yeah, one good play, one bad play. That's how these things tend to be resolved. Blast gets another catch, takes it past halfway, fumbles the ball. Will someone get it? And it goes out of bounds before anyone can pick it up. Here's Freightraster with a throw. Nothing there. No one there. No one waiting. No one hoping. No one looking for it. No one catching it. Slapdash 3rd and 8 now. And Percy Riot's making the catch to get the 1st down. You should ask the Fire Chef Zones for a raise, says Laszlo Blast to Father Tempest. Well, maybe you should. It's 2nd and short. Cyanide trying to run. Gets the 1st down and a little extra. Here's Slapdash now. Throws wide. Nothing out there to see for any of us. Freightraster running on 2nd. Good bit of swervation to get 9. On 3rd down they run it, and Cyanide can't find a way through. Going back the other way. Failure Hills in charge. No, that was just a bad idea. Vanessa Hammock runs it on 2nd down. Gets 4. 3rd and 5 is Drongo. Gets Eyeliner, but he's short. He doesn't make it. And we're going... oh, wait, no. And that just happened. Yeah. Says Ronnie Drongo, which is pretty much what I just said. Don't quote me. It's 3rd and 7. Drongo now with the ball for Failure. Pass out. Justice Lemon has it. And because he's an elf, he's managed to make a bit of space. 29-yard catch. Drongo's got 146 yards passing today. And there's a touchdown. Failure would have gone up. They're up 2-1. 2-1. 2-1 now. Deflected pass. And the Fire Chefs, despite having 4 wins, they're not looking that good. There's another interception. Vanessa Hammock has this one. As long as she doesn't fumble, that would be promising. Right, okay, now Igor Wingnuts finds Justice Lemon, and they're in again. 2 touchdowns in no time at all, right around the half-time mark. Right, okay, here's Slapdash on second down. Finds Percy Riots. Riots going for a jog, breaks a tackle, and gets brought down after 30. If you don't like it on the Fire Chefs, you should just leave Father Tempest. Ingrid Matrix there talking to Father Tempest, who earlier is needing a pay rise. So I don't know what's going on there. Sounds like a bun fight in the locker room. Anyway, the Fire Chefs, unable to move the ball, have given it back to Failurwood again. Vanessa Hammock on second down, only making 2 yards. Here's the third. It's Drongo. And he's got it to Eyeliner, who manages to break a tackle. I wouldn't have thought that was possible, but he does it. And the momentum is still with them. Eyeliner again breaking a tackle. Laszlo Blast is just not able to stop those catches around the 8-9 yard mark. Drongo on second and 8. A short pass to Igor Wingnut, who is perilously short of the first down. He gets the carry now, though. No. And is sacked. Okay, all right. Failurwood there had the opportunity to put this one more or less out of reach, but they didn't do it. Here's a 3rd and 8. This is critical. Kim Freightmaster running it, and she's stopped dead. Here goes Igor, throwing out wides, getting 9 yards off that one for Failurwood. Vanessa will run it on second down, gets the conversion. Here's Drongo, gets sacked. Oh, okay. There's Igor Wingnuts. If I sound a little partisan in this game, incidentally, it's only because the Fire Chefs are only 1 game behind me in the old Bombastic division. But that's why I'm rooting for Failurwood Hills. Yeah. I mean, you know, and maybe that comes through a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And because Coldo, in all his wisdom, says he reckons he could beat us. No, you can't. No. Oh, you've coughed the ball up again. Here goes Wingnuts for Failurwoods. Has all day to find an open player. Throws short to Vanessa Hammock. Gets 5 yards. Vanessa runs it on second down. Disappears for a moment there, but manages to get 4 yards. Drongo on third down gets sacked. Waits too long before trying to make the move. Here's Cyanide. Gets sacked by Des Eyeliner on what can only be described as a cornerback blitz. Deflected on second down. It's 3rd and 13. 20 plays left. And the Fire Chefs have not moved this convincingly in this half of the game. Justice Lemon for Failurwood is off to the races again. I don't think he's going to be caught. That makes it 4-1, and that will probably be enough. I mean, it could get done. It could get done, but it probably won't. Percy Wright's there with a catch. He's got 5 today for 143 yards. But then when you're a primary receiver, you should expect to be getting yards if you're on a throwing team. Yeah, okay. All right, okay. Blast there making a catch. We haven't seen much of Laszlo Blast in this one. 4 catches, 79 yards in this game. Defensively, we know he's not been there, but, you know, you would expect one side of the ball or the other to work. Kim Freightmaster tries. Hold on. Des Island says parties are expensive, and I'm a jamboree. There's another fumble. Igor Wingnut. Yeah, I've switched to Igor now. Percy Wright's making a sack there. Vanessa on second down. Makes the throw. Justice Lemon has it. And we know Lemon has got pace. Lots of pace. Lots and lots of pace. Freightmaster will close in for the tackle. But not until that one went 50 yards. Yowza. Lemon gets another catch on second down, but that one didn't work. Kim Freightmaster did 8 tackles and 1 tackle for loss in this game. No, that's not remarkable. That's not a big enough stat for my taste. First and second and goal. Failurwood with it. 6-5 plays left to go. Igor Wingnut's going to try running it. That's a mistake. No, that was not going to work. Here's Cyanide for the Fire Chefs, trying to make something happen. Trying to make it happen. Trying to, you know, make just a late score. Go on, take some of the humiliation out of the day. Percy Wright's with a nice run here. Breaks a couple of tackles and gets 47 yards. Here's Freightmaster running it. with time running out. Okay, Vanessa Hammock doesn't play for money, plays to kill. Well, I didn't see any kills in that game, Vanessa, but you did a good job. Solid performance. Vanessa Hammock getting the star player of the day with 68 fantasy points. What do we got? Bit of passing, bit of rushing, bit of catching. Got some pancakes in there. Got some tackles in. Did a tackle for loss. 2 interceptions and a bit of fumble action going on there too. Good performance from Faileywood. Fire Chefs looked okay in the first half, but they just collapsed in the second. Don't know why. All right, here we go. Big game time. Big game. Big game. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves, and then the other team leaves as well. It's the Beekeepers against the Picks Creek Miners. Both teams 4-1. Oh, yeah. The Beekeepers have a modest scoring kind of position so far, but their rush offense is number 2 in the league. Defensively, they don't like to let you in, and they don't like to let you run neither. Picks Creek's offense is far more balanced, and as a result, they score more points. However, defensively, they're not quite as good. It's not a million miles difference. These are very, very evenly matched teams if you go by the stats they've achieved so far this year. Hank Massive for the Beekeepers. We've seen him play before. Oh boy, he's got 950 rushing yards already, and that's a lot. Tommy Money is there to run as well. All right. And then Mickle, who is, Hippie Impact doing a bit of blocking is average at best. Tandy Appleseed is pretty solid on both sides of the ball. Then Cooper Wright is a better defensive player than offensive. I think the Beekeepers aren't going to run as easily as they might expect, unless it's just massive all day, every day. Candice Fantastic as a receiver is, as a linebacker is better, and then Dexter Hijack is a decent coverage player. It looks to me like the Beekeepers are favouring their defence over their offence and hoping that they can do the defence wins championships kind of thing to get it done. Looking at Picks Creek, you've got Sammy Vacuum, who's no good. Just no good. You've then got Jim Drunken, who as a runner is pretty reasonable, but is an absolutely awful linebacker. So they're taking the weakness on the other side of the ball. And then Batty Hatch, who is a little more balanced as far as play is concerned, but is not good anywhere. Pamela Mustard, not a great blocker, but a good lineman. Crank Virtue, a less good blocker, but still a reasonable lineman. And then Mocha, who's better not spoken about. Here's Larissa Tornado, who as a receiver is pretty solid, although only has 131 receiving yards this season. Maybe we'll see some more today. And then Stentorian Pizza Box, who again has been quiet so far this season. Place your bets, let's rock. It's another bright sunny day. Jim Drunken gets things going for Picks Creek. That was a strange pass and it didn't work. Here's Batty Hatch on second down, gets sacked. Okay, and here's Sammy Vacuum, gets sacked as well. Tandy Appleseed, 2 sacks in 2 plays. Hold on. And all right, Beekeepers are taken over. They went tackle for loss on their first play. Hank Massive gets the ball from a pass and was looking much more lethal. Mickle now with a run on third down, proving tricky to bring down. Oh, here's Hank Massive on first down. Well, this is the running game that we're expecting. Yep, there he goes. He's quick and flipping agile. Jim Drunken is injured by Hank Massive. Yeah. Already. Yeah. That was early. Yeah. Anyway, Picks Creek are now moving the ball. Stentorian Pizza Box getting a 24-yard catch. Gertrude Smooth suggesting Sammy Vacuum's too old to play. He did just make a catch but ran backwards. Here's Gertie Smooth, who's come in as a replacement runner, and that wasn't impressive. Batty Hatch throws to Tornado. Just in a bad location. Tornado didn't have any space to do anything there. Got 7 yards, it wasn't enough. There's Massive on first down, running it, unsurprisingly. Tommy Money on second down. He's got a turn of speed, but he's less agile. Mickle also has a turn of speed, and this is brought up third and short, and Massive will just swerve his way through for a couple of yards and more. Yeah. You've got to bring at least a couple to bring him down. Yeah. Okay, all right. Well, your Beekeeper's moving it. No problem right now. Candice Fantastic was out. No, actually, Tommy Money snagged that one. Manages to run it all the way to like the 3-yard line, and Hank is denied. Oh, he won't be pleased about that. No. But Tommy Money punches it in, and the Beekeeper's now up 2-0. Here's Batty Hatch for the Miners. There's a pass, gets to Tornado, who's a human, I think, and is going to prove to be difficult to bring down, but then coughs the ball up. So that's a sad story there that you'll tell people if you want to bring them to tears. Tommy Money moving the ball again for the Beekeepers. Easy first down there, 13 yards. Here's Mickle. Yeah, he's fooling the hell out of Mocker on the other team. Obviously, you know, these aren't proper Dozaverse names. They're ones that slipped through the colander of naming when that was the thing that was being deployed over the sink of team preparation. Beekeepers have scored again. Yeah. All right, there's a pass. Tornado makes the catch, gets the first down. This is another game rather like the last one, where Picks Creek can move the ball, but the Beekeepers just move it really well. And that's going to be the difference in this one, as we're a third of the way through. 3rd and 3 didn't convert there. Yeah, massive there, brought down for a loss. Is Tommy Money, and he's sacked by Pamela Mustard. Here's Mickle. Tries to run it, and the Beekeeper's denied. Okay, Batty Hatch runs it on first down. Nothing doing there. Sammy Vacuum with a short pass to Hatch. Gets 1 yard. Well worth it. Here's Gertie Smood trying to run it. No. Giving it back the other way. If you lose a runner, it can be crucial. It's worth nominating a replacement runner in case one goes down, because the whole of your game plan kind of depends on it. Yeah. Anyway, Beekeepers on it again. No, they turned it over already. All right. Okay, we're looking at the Miners ready to turn it over again. Okay. Or do they? They've got it out to Tornado, who just gets tied up after 6 yards. It's just not... they're not getting enough distance. They're not getting separation enough to make that work. And the Beekeepers get it back again. To be fair to Picks Creek, though, they haven't let in a score in a bit. This has been a little bit more to and fro here in the midsection of the game. And that's Tornado making an interception. Well, now here's a chance to stop this one being one-sided. It's Vacuum on 2nd and 8. Runs up the middle a little. Tries to pass, but it couldn't get caught. Is Smooth looking for a pass. Finds Hatch. Gets the first down. Is Hatch running it again? That hasn't worked all day, and this isn't the time that it started working. Sammy Vacuum hands off to Gertie Smooth, who gets 2 yards. 3rd and 7. Smooth with the pass. Out wide. Stentorian Pizza Box. Didn't catch it. No, Pizza Box needs hands. Yeah, it's all very well having cheesy slices, but that's not going to help you keep hold of the ball. Well, I don't know. Cheese can be quite viscous. Well, yeah. Anyway, Beekeepers have already turned it over while you're making wry observations about pizza boxes. Yeah. Speaking of which, Pizza Box just made a catch for 19 yards. All right, Picks Creek moving it again. Gives it to Smooth, gets 2. That's not a play that's working. Gertie Smooth runs it, has space. Picks up a block from Pizza Box and gets the first down. Okay, here's Batty Hatch up the middle, and that still isn't working. He's just checking in just to see if it started working yet. It hasn't. Sacked on 2nd down and then denied on 3rd down. Once again, the Beekeepers take over, but they do seem to have lost a step. Not now, though. No, Candice Fantastic there making a catch, and Larissa Tornado eventually coming and getting them. Is Mickle on 1st down with the run, loads of space, and gets 13 yards. Hank Massive now. We haven't seen Massive pull off a big play recently. That was only 3 yards. He's only got 54 in the game so far, and that was all first half. Mickle now throws an interception. Mocker gets the interception. Oh, he's an undead human. I believe we call those zombies. Well, we do. But either way, that's an important play for Picks Creek, who, if they could just find a way to put a long play or two together, they'd be scoring. But their plays are coming in short. They're rarely converting on 1st down automatically, even though they just did. And will probably do again here. No, they didn't. Right, I'm vindicated. Yeah, no. You see, they need some longer play action, and they just don't have it. It's third and very short. Is Sammy Vacuum. Finds Pizza Box, but only because Tommy Money had fallen over. Pizza Box could break this tackle, does so, and there's a score. Batty Hatch has been injured by the Beekeepers. This is interesting, because Turk Ramjet's come on for Picks Creek, and maybe he'll actually be good. We won't know just yet. We'll find out now. Sammy Vacuum first up. No. All right. Here's Gertrude Smooth. All right. Picks Creek. Gertrude Smooth. There's the pass. Completes the Pizza Box. The Miners are now running with one of their original 3 nominated runners. Ramjet breaks about 1 million tackles and goes for 7 yards. Everyone converged on him and he broke through it. Vacuum tried the same thing and is dead. Doesn't get anywhere. Smooth attempted to pass on third down. It went nowhere. That was an opportunity to bring this game really close. Massive finally gets a first down in this half of the game. And, the Beekeepers have the ball. They only lead by 2. We're under 20 plays remaining. A stop here is crucial. They don't get it. Oh, well, it would have been crucial, but isn't, unless they force another fumble, which we've seen. We've seen it happen. We've seen it happen. We have. You're right. Yeah. There's Mickle getting a long-ish pass off, but there's no one there. That was a desperation throw. 3rd and 6. Massive gets tackled behind the line, and with 14 plays left, Picks Creek have the ball. They find Tornado, who's going to break that first tackle because it's only off a flipping Goblin. Now, Goblins can be pretty vicious, but some of them are better at running than they are at being vicious, and Hank Massive is one of those. 12 plays left, it's 2nd down. Turk Ramjet to throw. I don't sure know if he threw that so much as just let it go. It didn't go anywhere. 3rd down, and I would say that was a deliberate interception. That was the worst throw we've seen all day. And the Beekeepers can now run out the clock on this one. Tommy Money on 2nd down. That's 3rd and 4 is Mickle. He's not going to make it, but that's only 7 plays left. 7 left. Vacuum runs it. Finally has a gap, but only gets 6. 4 carries for 26 yards. No, that's not enough. Gertrude Smooth tries running it. He's got 4 for 11. She's got 4 for 11. And then Turk Ramjet gets sacked. 4 plays left. Beekeepers with the ball. This one is dead. This is a deceased game. It's there is no more for you to see here. You can start packing up your ice cream cones and taking them back to the car. Where if you are a fan of Picks Creek, you can pull a sad face. Daxter Hijack makes a catch inside the 5. 1 play remaining. Can they add to their scoreline? Massive is going to try and do it. And the Glory Boy goes in there for 1 more. Final score, Beekeepers 4, Picks Creek 1. Neither team managing to break past 300 yards. Fascinating, though, that the Beekeepers' offense just stopped working in the second half. Tommy Money narrowly getting fantasy points score leader of the day with 54. Stentorian Pizza Box just behind on 46. But neither side exactly showered in glory in that one. Right, let's wrap up the games we're not covering. First up, you've got the Toy Masters versus Blood Pit. Sim that thing. Okay, all right. Toy Masters looking strong, looking stronger still. Win it comfortably, 8-1. Evan Double Hair there. 500 yards, place 283. Toy Masters just upsetting the Blood Pit there big times. Next up is Of City up against the Chroniclers. Both teams with a mixed bag of records so far. Of City score first and second. Menflix pull one back, but Of City look to have this one under control. And they do. 5-1, the final score. Buttercup Gums, the star player in that one. Next up, you've got Grazer Ridge versus the... No, you played that one, doofus. That was the first up. Oh, yeah, you see where it shows the score? Yeah, that. Stegonauts now up against Colonel Score. Both teams 4-1 right now. Did I not just play this game? No, you played another team where both teams were 4-1. Okay, all right. Kojak Mistron gets injured early, and that's going to hurt. Colonel Score now up 4-0. Finish it 5-1. Shandy Worthless getting 98 fantasy points in that game, thanks to 2 interceptions, 3 touchdowns, and a bunch of other little things in there that all contribute in a points kind of a way. All right, next. Cheerio Incorporated against the Vuvu Boys. Neither team being particularly successful in the season so far. Maybe they can turn it around now. Cheerio Inc. beats Winning. No, Vuvu Boys pull it back late. Oh, Fingers Vectrix, the star player of this game. Cheerio Inc. looked to have it in the bag, but the Vuvu Boys turned it around late in the game. It's a miracle of some variety. Some people will say it's miraculous. Me, I don't care. Peninsula Transport against Stardozer Human Resources next. Both teams 1 and 3 right now. Peninsula Transport going ahead. It's a low scorer, 2-0. Final score, Diego ASMR. This is the kind of game where linemen get the big numbers. The big numbers. Right. Okay, Peninsula Transport won that 2-0. Lingo Blend versus the Wretched Minstrels. Lingo Blend have looked very impressive offensively this season. Big time passing team. And they're up against the Minstrels. Let's go. Minstrels scored first, but Lingo Blend pull one back. There's injuries happening. Yeah, injuries happening. Lingo Blend get 3 injuries there, and it costs them the game. The Minstrels rack up 670 flipping yards. Lingo Blend going, what? What? Ben Radical getting star player, and Joe chucks $20 in the bucket to just kind of go, I love it. Well, it's just as well, Joe. I mean, it's your game. As long as you love it, that's all good with me, but thank you very much. Big win, that one. That was a big win because Lingo Blend were in the running to be, championship material. Sunshine Fun Bus against the Nomads. Nomads so far haven't won a game. Maybe today's their day. Well, it's all square at the moment-ish. No, Fun Bus ease out into the lead. It ends up all square, but another defensive struggle. Under 250 yards on both teams. Oof. I'm glad we didn't watch that. Yeah, I know. I would have run out of things to say. Yeah, I would have just sat there and had a little drink, I think. Yeah, okay. We've watched you. That one we've watched. Next up, the Pirates versus the Space Agency. Both teams with winning records right now. But the Pirates have been putting up the yards, whereas the Space Agency have been stopping them. Well, let's see whether offense or defense will win this one. The Pirates immediately get someone injured, but it's a really close game. 4-all. 4-all. An 800-yard total offense kind of a game on that one. Don Garcia Funk, the receiver, getting the big yards on that. Well, not even the big yards, but gets the big points. 78 fantasy points on that one. Caused 2 injuries and got 3 touchdowns. That would do it. That would do it. Yeah. Okay, and then finally, to wrap up this week, you got a Sweaty Marsupials versus Shady Palms. Both teams in the doldrums defensively, but you are looking at what? Yeah, Shady Palms have the 30th rated pass defense. No, yeah. Thank you, Malware Bites. Now's not the time. I mean, just let me know later. I'm in the middle of stuff. They're doing what? They've got the best rush defense in the league, but the 30th best pass defense. Then they've only paid rushing teams. It would seem to be that way. Oh, I clicked when I didn't mean to. Oh, it's the last game of the day. Let's have a look at it. Yeah. Who's good? Lee Freedom's pretty solid. Yeah. Wait for it. Barry Flaming Turnips. What a blocker. All right, Marsupials. I like the look of them. Gustavo Resume is pretty solid as well. Neither of them are good defensively, though. Shamrock Bubble Jet is Hippo Bikers and then for Shady Palms, first runner Tony Squirt is mediocre. Vera Gondolier is mediocre. Jovial Impairment is mediocre. Alright. Horatio Gunship though, what a blocker. Oh dear. Yeah. Alright. This one's going to be won and lost and watched on the line, but I'm going to blast through it. 2-all, 3, 4. Shady Palms need to pull one back. No, they can't do it. The Marsupials get it. 5-3, final score. Barry Turnips getting star player of the day with 82 fantasy points. Woof. Okay, the Stegonauts have got the option to pull a bounty against Colonel Score. Let me go to my my wizard sheet here and have a look. Stegonauts, no instructions received. Means it's an AI choice, but what are their options? They could put a bounty on Shandy Worthless. on Erlen Dickberg or Chris Biscuit? Yeah, well, the AI decides that one. Emergency relief. Bongolia Sea Raiders coach Lunex would like the team to help with a local disaster. If you help out, you get 2 appeal, but you lose 10% durability in the next game. The Sea Raiders do have instructions in place, but I think Madcat's in the room. Madcat, are you in the room? I'm pretty sure you're in the room. Pretty sure you're in the room. So I'll give you time to make your call. Yeah. Now, your default is yes. Yes, you should absolutely be a lovely, lovely person and help out with the relief efforts. But I'll give you time. 20-second gap. 20-second gap. 20-second gap. So I'll just I'll just keep I'll fill. It's what in the music trade you call vamping. Just vamp, which means just keep repeating the same thing until something happens. Nothing's happening. No, nothing's happening. No. There you go, Madcat. You see? He says yes. Madcap, he say yes. Righto. Bulldozer Powers Benny Cheese gets into an altercation with Rooster Views over comfortable beginning. Righto. Should I cut the cheese? Oh, man. He just had a really good game. I need him. Oh, man. You locker room poison. Yeah, he's got into a fight a couple of times. Oh, no! I can't keep him. I can't keep him. I can't keep him. Can't keep the man. I'm gonna have to kill him. I'm gonna have to just yeet him out of the room. He's good though. Yeah, I know he's good. That's why he's a starter. And losing 2 appeal. Yeah, I don't want to lose 2 appeal. Oof. How much am I paying him? Salary. Give me. Oh, shows player card. Yeah. He's been injured once and he's had an altercation. Yeah. Where's his salary? Joe, have you got your ears on? It would be useful during this to make his salary a little bit more visible. I might just be missing it. But that it factors into the decision what I am making right now. Steve Moore is my most expensive player and he's only 217. So he's going to be 100. Oh, what I could do, I could call it up on the website, but I can't be bothered. I think I'm going to dump him. I don't want to. Yeah, I know. Well, don't then. Yeah, but I think I have to. I think I have to. I think I've got to kill him. I think I've got to drop him. Right, I'm yeeting Cheese. All right, Cheese is gone. The Stegonauts have the option to sign Benny Cheese. Yeah, of course they do. For 100 gold. He's dropped to minimum wage. Okay. Yeah, well, the Stegonauts haven't given instructions. They are coming up available to coach if anybody wants to coach them. AI decides. Picks Creek Miners, Davy Bones, has got into an altercation with Clarence Rising over a grown event. Sure. Should Davy Bones be who's got a starting rate of 52, be lobbed? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Pix Creek, I haven't heard of since last week. That's Fuzz. Fuzz, are you around? I don't have instructions from you. We'll give Fuzz a couple of seconds because Fuzz was around last week, and then we'll wait and see. But this is probably going to be an AI choice. Now, is he any good? None of his kind of combined ratings scream. Does anything here scream? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Pix Creek, drop him. Okay, he's gone. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Lingo Blend have the option to pick up Davy Bones. Lingo Blend have the option to pick up Davy Bones. That's Sargon. Your choice in terms of signing new people, if overall is greater than 70, dream on. Or blocker and defensive line are both better than 63. Well, that's not, so that's a reject. Cheerio are now on the board. Pablo, you're saying if starter rating is greater than 60, it isn't, but do you want him anyway? Cheerio Incorporated, minimum wage player, no change in appeal for you. Sorry, Sargon, I didn't realise you were in the room. You'd been quiet. So I went with your pre-organised decision maker, which was, unless he's a superstar, don't sign him. Yeah. Okay. Reject. Thank you, Pablo. Right. The sweaty marsupials now have the option. Captain Lion, if you've got your... There you are. Yeah, Mark, you're here. You have the option to pick up Davy Bones, who is not brilliant. He's probably not... Oh, hold on. And he could get into trouble in the locker room. I think this might be the end of Davy Bones' career. But maybe the sunshine... No, not... Did I just call out the wrong person? Yeah, it's the marsupials. Sorry, not you, Mark, not you. Sweaty marsupials is Wolf, who I haven't heard of this week and hasn't left instructions. Oh, I have heard this week. I have. Yeah. Svav, are you Wolf? Are you one in the same? I'm going to assume that's a yes. I don't... Why have you... Yeah, no, I misread my sheet, Mark, sorry. Yeah. I haven't got every name memorised. I'm having to memorise everything. Anyway, that's a yes. He's signed. There's a fight. Oh, my goodness me. It's business. Steganauts is currently unoccupied, mostly. So, Saul Mastiff has got into a fight with King Starsinger over Chile currency. That's always going to start a fight. Should Saul Mastiff, with a starter rating of 76... Well, he's a starter then, isn't he? Has he played? He sure has. He's had 4 games. Okay. Yeah, 4 games this season. It's his first time getting into trouble. And the Steganauts are going to AI decide. Ooh. And I think they're keeping him. Okay, all right, there we go. Grazer Ridge's low Boots has dropped salary by 58. That's probably helpful. Pip Strobe at the Toy Masters, resting Dirtface at Sportsball Union. That's a big improvement. Big bit of training improvement there. John Splinter at Pix Creek has improved. Justine Underworld at Toy Masters has improved. Thor Haystacks at the Pathfinders has improved. Paul Crapwhistle, CDC Mini Sabotage for the Pirates, Peninsula Transport and Beekeepers. They've all improved as well. At Colonel School, Nancy Diligent and Chris Biscuit have both had extra training from the staff. That's very helpful for Colonel School right there. Yeah. I can't believe I had to cut Benny Cheese. Yeah. Oh, man, I've got to figure something out. Yeah, I know. Anyway. Defensively, pass deflections. It's Dirk Shafter at Red Star Pathfinders who gets 8 pass deflections. That's a good bit of defending. Percy Riots at the Fire Chefs, managing to get 3 sacks today. 4 tackles for Buttercup Guns, tackles for loss, beg pardon. At the Ov City Axemen. Interceptions, it's Felonious Khan at the Wizard Hole Wizards. You saw it here. It was messy. And Diego ASMR making 24 tackles is enough to carry him to be Defensive Player of the Week. On the offensive side of things, Londo Archer lands 82 pancakes off 100 plays in a game. Wow, that's a one-sided bit of work there. Good work on the Minstrels. Jackson Clown Car gets the most receiving yards, 318 for Sportsball Union. Mike Heimlich gets the most rushing yards, 336. Bub's Merchandise the most passing yards with 245. Heimlich the most total yards with 353. But the Offensive Player of the Week is Jackson Clown Car. I'll buy him. But the Player of the Week overall is Felonious Khan. Had to be, really. Had to be. Yeah, just had to be Felonious Khan. He had a hell of a game. Right, okay, there you go. Week 7. What have we got as far as tasteful matchups? Right, Grazer Ridge Voodoo Boys is nothing special. Wizards versus Stardozer. That's going to be one-sided. Medics against Ov City could be an opportunity for the Medics, who've got rather too many 32s in in their stats at the moment. Joe, of course, running Ov City, but that could be a good game. Oh, Beekeepers in action again. maybe, against Colonel School, and I just put them in the limelight. Yeah, I know, but that's 2 5-1 teams going head-to-head. Peninsula Transport against Picks Creek. Maybe interesting. Toy Masters up against Budget will likely be one-sided. The number 1 offense in the league, defense, beg your pardon, in the league, going up against a bad team. Steganauts with the freshly signed Benny Cheese, up against the Blood Pit. Yeah, it could be one-sided as well. Cheerio Chroniclers might be a decent game because the Chroniclers are pretty solid, whereas Cheerio haven't had a good performance yet. Grunts Auto Group are taking on me. I don't fancy the chances. Fire Chefs are taking on Shady Palms. That will probably be a Fire Chefs win. Fun Bus against Failurewood Hills. It's a classic. There should be a rivalry between those two. I don't know why, but in my head, I think it's because they're both blue and yellow, and they're both from the same era of canon in the Dozerverse. But it just feels like they should be rivals. That might be a game. Sea Raiders are taking on Space Agency. The number 1 offence in the league, taking on Space Agency. Then you've got the Marsupials against Sports Ball Union. That could be a good game. One of them's got to win it. And then Lingo Blend Pathfinders, that could be a good one. Actually, that looks solid on paper. Port Miggins Pirates against the Minstrels, that looks good too. And then Eduslum against the Nomads also looks good. There's a few good matchups next week. Let's have a quick look at the standings. In the Smooth division of Bad Company, it is the Wizards who are romping away with it. Yes, they don't have a perfect record. However, they are 15 points clear. 15 points clear at the moment. In the Zesty, it's a 2-horse race between Colonel School and the Beekeepers. They play each other next week. Oh, big game. Big game. In the Sloganator, the Toy Masters are leading by 7 over Picks Creek right now. Peninsula Transport aren't out of it. No. Budget Roadies probably are. Yeah. It's a 14-game season, and next week is mid-season. In the battle plan, the Steganauts are out front, but they only lead by 1 win. So that's... yeah. Back over into Fail Brigades, and in Bombastic, BDP are leading with the perfect 30 points. I've only given up 12. Oh, I don't think I'm number 1 anymore, though. No, I don't think I am. Yeah, Toy Masters have only given up 10. Yeah, I was number 1 last week. And then the Fire Chefs in second place, trailing by 8. In the Wood Chipper, Bongolia are all alone with an 11-point lead. Space Agency just behind them. That's a divisional matchup. In the Whoop Whoop, the Pathfinders and Lingo Blend All-Stars are tied up right now. It's only points difference that separates them. And then in Reduced, it's the Pirates and Wretched Minstrels all square at the top of the table. Pirates just having the better of it right now. I've been Colonel Failure. If you'd like a team, we are having some openings opening up soon. Teams who disappear for more than 5 weeks, I am going to replace them because I would rather the teams were run than not run. So there's a link in the description if you're not already a member of Discord. If you don't use Discord already a lot, it's probably not for you. You will have to, or unless you want to start using Discord a lot, because that's where the action happens. All the instructions are done through Discord. So there we go. That's it for this time around. I'll catch up with you next time. All of these stats will be on the website in the next 10 minutes. In that way, they usually are. Right, I've been Colonel Failure. Talk to you soon. Baseball on Sunday. And remember, this show is back on Wednesday, not Tuesday next week. But then it'll be back to Tuesday from there on in. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.